What's going on, my freedom-loving patriots? If you wouldn't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I didn't even know it's already been on for 13 seconds. But anyways, we are going to be reacting to two brand new videos, or actually three brand new videos. First one being called Soldier by Tom Macdonald, my favorite artist, as everyone who's been following me since the beginning knows, and Dax, another one of our favorite America First political rappers. Let's get it started, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. What's up, Squid Man? How are you doing tonight?
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who
First, before we start this video, I want to say anyone who has fought and died for our freedom, our military, our police officers, our first responders, firefighters, anyone who puts their lives on the line on a daily basis, I have nothing but the utmost respect for you guys. Thank you for what you guys do. You guys are patriots, and you deserve so much more than what this administration has given you guys. Thank God we got our boy Trump coming back in a few months, and we know there's going to be some crazy stuff coming our ways in the next 4 months, but we know that at least the man is back in the White House, baby. Let's see, Squid Man tired as hell. My cousin is a Vietnam veteran. Tell him I said thank you the next time you talk to him. We appreciate his service. He is a patriot.
when the times get hard. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now and fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain. Going to war in your brain when the pressure is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on to restrain. From grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these who wants the people who shame. The role that a man is to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son, to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express. Then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, or basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while I teach you your mind and your soul, get flesh and your work and you.
Hey, babe, how are you doing? I saw your comment.
Whether away to the day that you can, and you're broken and nothing is left in your road, and you can't even soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. And my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now and fall.
By the way, if anyone didn't see, go check out Tom Macdonald and his lady Nova Rockefeller's new song. It's called Goodbye Joe, pretty much Goodbye Joe Biden. It was just released recently. It is a slapper, and as you know, Tom Macdonald is my favorite rapper. He is America First. He's for the patriots. He's for our military, and I know he's about to come up. I'm not going to pause it because he is the GOAT. I don't need to pause it. Just listen to the words that comes out of his mouth. There he is.
My job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all, then it still ain't enough. That he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind. We all crack and break within the hands of time. I gotta axe and grind. With anybody trying to identify as a guy, if their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like.
We really need to eliminate this trans nonsense that they're pushing on the younger generations. It is not helpful. It is confusing the kids, and it's just woke DEI BS, and we need to just get rid of it. We need men to be men again. We need women to be women again. We have our own strengths. We have our own differences, and that's why together as a whole, we are perfect together. And it's crazy that they're forcing this down our children's throats, and in the end, it comes down to saving the next generation. We need to save the children.
For a man, gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built a world that labeled us toxic. We gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. You take all the heat, don't complain over retreats. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being a boy is just picking a pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work till you're breaking your back. The hardest job in the world being a man.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. And my back's against the wall. Breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'll give you my
This is why I'm so happy that Trump's coming back. I mean, Hamas is now calling for the wars to be done. I know, Squidman, you were telling me about this. I mean, even Russia's talking about now how they want to actually talk about peace talks with Ukraine. Everything is looking like it's coming to place. It looks like all these wars are going to come to a screeching halt the minute Trump gets in the White House, because we know that he means business. We know the last time he was the president, we had zero conflict. We had zero wars because they knew that he meant business. Under Kamala, under Biden, they love these wars because they are warmongers like Liz Cheney. They profit off dead Americans. Sadly, I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. And that's why they hate Trump, because he is anti-war. They can't make money if there's no wars. And that's why they're trying to take him out.
I'm a soldier. Battling feelings I can't even show. Weight of the world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves, but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane, and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words, but I don't get a reply. I try to refrain from diving deep, so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man, where we know we can't cry, because the people we love looking us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard.
It breaks my heart under this administration how bad they treat our military, how they treat our officers. They literally give these illegals who pay zero into the tax system, who break our federal laws coming across our border, free healthcare, free insurance, free housing for 6 to 2 years. While we have homeless veterans on the street, while we have homeless Americans on the street, they give them free EBT, thousands per month. They give them free loaded debit cards every month as well, with thousands out of our taxpayer dimes. We never voted for this. While we have, again, homeless veterans on the street. Our veterans deserve so much more than this administration has given them.
I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. And my back's against the wall. Breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'll give you my I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to be doing like a 3 episode live. I guess it's the first time I'm doing this. I do agree, Matthew. Got to get rid of the woke mind virus. That is great comment. Yes, I agree, because the woke, they know nothing about policy. They vote off emotion, and that's exactly what's wrong. People need to stop voting off emotion and vote off policy, because again, when you are voting for someone, you should think of it as a business transaction, because it has to do with policy. It has to do with money coming back in your pocket. It has to do with security. It has to do with your family and their future. We need to stop voting off emotion. Straight up.
With Teladoc Health,
Uh-oh.
it's like
Sorry,
having
y'all.
a doctor in the family, right at your
Come
kitchen
on,
table.
stupid ads.
Manage your
All right. This is Meezus, another America First rapper. He just released this 2 days ago. It's called America First. I'm very excited to react to it with you guys.
Look, I don't care if you're 20 years old or 120 years old. If you're alive right now, come on. This is your time in history. Come on. This is your lifetime. What you gonna do with it? Nowadays, everybody wanna tweet about it. When it comes down to the come down, not many really wanna be about it. You screaming, shouting at your phone, ain't finna do something, ain't finna do nothing. You bluffing, talking tough, push come to shove. You the first to stop running, gun in my hand when I write this shit. Only way to fight this shit. Got a two-way for a reason. We the people, time to rise. It's not a joke, I'm no comedian. Got yourself a following. Now you think you doing something with your posts on social media. We need to wake up if we think at least really afraid of what we saying on our page. Like a bios make us brave, man, it's on stage and it's all scripted. And my gift don't make me different. Could keep writing songs all day long, that's no different than these scripters. all it is rapping. So this my call to action. Time to strap up at the DC. Yank these bastards out they mansions. Rather castles, cause they acting like they kings and we're the servants. If nothing else, we owe it to those who die for us a service. Cause y'all thinking it's a joke, but it ain't. I'm warning you, you better seek the love while you can.
I tell everyone this right now. You don't have to. I actually think you should, but if you don't believe in something right now, you need to find something to believe in. We are living in very biblical times right now. Everything that has been prophesied in the Bible is happening right now in our country. So I say find God, try to find something to believe in. Right now is the most important time, because I'm telling you, when Jesus comes back to earth, he's going to be asking you. He's going to be talking to you guys. Uh-oh. Squid Man, send me some of the names and the titles. Of course I'll react to it.
First, till my last breath, America. First, America. First. Till my last breath, America. No, I hate nobody's country. I just love my country more. Giving every country money. Now the USA is poor. Government back.
I hate that. I'm going to keep on saying it. We have homeless Americans, homeless veterans on the street right now. People can't survive or feed their families. And we're giving billions to Ukraine. We're giving billions to Israel, Gaza. We're giving billions to Lebanon. How to make that make sense? It doesn't make sense. Why is our taxes, not their money? Go spend your own money overseas. Why is our taxes funding these wars? Again, that is the number one reason they do not want Trump to run, because just like JFK, he was anti-war president. What do? They took him out. That is exactly what they did to Trump. Thank God that God is looking over Trump right now, because we need a real leader in the White House, someone who has balls, someone who can stand up to these tyrants.
Y'all trying to start a war. Time to fight back, take our right back, cause that's what our freedom's for. Talking cheap for freedom, man. Life's the price that people pay. Nowadays, supposed to go viral. People claim that's being brave. Got USA in my DNA plus GOD in my knees and pray. And that's the only talk I'm doing, man. I'm doing the he say, she say. Please lead the way, cause we need you, love. Give sight to the blind, cause nowadays people don't see you, love. But a minute, God, a lot of y'all act like they don't believe you, love. If it wasn't all fight to fight, then why'd you say we need a sword? Huh? Cause y'all thinking it's a joke, but it ain't. I'm warning you, you better seek the Lord while you can. The moment you hit in this cause you done flown away. When it's war, won't matter what your bio say. Think in your bio make you break. America first. America first. Till my last breath, America's first.
I love the beat to that song. Oh my God, I love Mises. If you guys haven't heard of him, he is a new and upcoming independent America First rapper. I would suggest you guys go check out his music. It's amazing. Now we have another one that was released just today by Playboy the Beast. It's called Patriots Message to the World. Ooh, cannot wait to react to it.
This is a message that I wrote to the world from us patriots. The media's been trying to demonize us regarding the events that took place on January 6th, spreading fake news and propaganda as they always have. So I just want to take...
As we know now, because Nancy Pelosi was literally on video admitting it was her fault, Trump and I forgot who his name, Kash Patel, literally have shown proof that they were going to send National Guard, thousands of National Guard during that January 6th insurrection that never happened. And Nancy Pelosi called off the National Guard. It's her fault. And as we know, there were feds in the crowd that were breaking the windows. There was agitators in the crowd that we know now that were encouraging violence. We know that the Capitol Police let people in. It was literally the most peaceful insurrection that I've ever seen, if there was one. Yet they disregard and ignore all the months of BLM burning down the cities. Or how about the Palestine protests where they were attacking cops? And it's just crickets. They say nothing. But the left loves to obsess over one day, January 6th, where one unarmed protester, a Trump supporter, a veteran named Ashley Babbitt, was shot down while literally doing nothing wrong. These people are tyrants, and they're being exposed every day right now as being tyrants. I mean, look what they're calling Black and Latino voters who voted for record numbers for Trump this election. They're literally calling them racist, sexist, bigots now. That's how they think about Americans. They think we are stupid. Hence why The View recently said that white women are not white women, uneducated and non-women that didn't go to college voted for Trump because they are uneducated, because they didn't go to college. That makes you uneducated, I guess. Such a joke.
This opportunity to address the nation and tell our side of the story.
We've been fighting for y'all, and this how you treat us, calling us traitors and claim we not peaceful. Say we hypocrites and we ain't practice what we preaching, homie. We was number ones, moving further down the precinct. We was never in the streets, and the police that don't give a fuck about your nigga, trying to find a reason to keep us all divided and hide the fact that they cheated. Watch your body, nigga, left on the day we committed treason. They tried to deceive you with the lies that they feed you.
That is treason. That is 100% treason. They certified an election that was rigged. The people were there to protest a stolen election, and now they're using them as political prisoners. That is exactly what's happened. Yet these BLM rioters, these Palestine rioters, these Roe v. Wade rioters were literally burning down cities, attacking cops, burning down churches as well, and they just got a slap on the wrist. I don't even think they got fines. Kamala Harris and LeBron James and all these rich elites were literally buying and pretty much getting them out of jail with their own money. So they're accessories to all these criminals. It's pathetic. But then they'll bring up January 6th on a daily basis. It's so annoying.
Be united, what happened to we the people? They mistake you when you're supposed to forget you when they don't need you. If you think it's bad now, homie, this is just a preview. We've been trying to warn y'all, but you didn't listen. This is communism, whole world is now in prison. Reminiscing of my freedom every day because I miss it. But we never gonna surrender, these patriots on a mission. We don't wanna go to war, but we gotta stand strong. We can never back it down. We ain't trying to come them wrong, so they wanna get along. When they trying to start a war, trying to persecute my people while they live up under the law. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Take a ring around the rosy, watch them all fall down. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Take a ring around the rosy, watch them all fall down. We don't wanna go to war, but we gotta stand strong. We ain't never backing down. We ain't trying to come them wrong, so they wanna get along. When they trying to start a war, trying to persecute my people while they live up under the law. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Line them up like dominoes, I watch them all fall down. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Line them up like dominoes, I watch them all fall down.
This isn't just about Trump, it never was. This is our movement. This is about America. This is about freedom. This is about defending the Constitution and our rights as Americans. This is about keeping America great. This is about American traditions and values. This is about conservatism. This is about we the people.
We tried to be peaceful, did everything right. 700 brothers didn't start a single fight. We'll be eliminating Tifa out here looting every night. Burning down entire cities, the law and order is right. I've been called a lot of names and I never kid a bit. To the day they call us patriots, a missing terrorists. It's some disrespectful shit and it's a lie, so I'm pissed. Meanwhile, I'm a peace prize for the real terrorists. Tech shut us down cause they fear us and they scared of us. So porous just because there ain't no telling what's ahead of us. The media's our enemy, don't believe what they telling us. The patriotic part that we lying is no longer relevant. They try to demonize it just because we patriotic. They hate the Constitution, they hoping that we forgot it. We just fight it to defend it, ain't no fucking doubt about it. We ain't never gonna surrender, we patriots, so we got this shit. Go to war, but we gotta stand strong. We can never back it down. We ain't trying to come them wrong, so they wanna get along. When they trying to start a war, trying to persecute my people while they live up under the law. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Sing a ring around the rosy, watch them all fall down. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Sing a ring around the rosy, watch them all fall down. We don't wanna go to war, but we gotta stand strong. We ain't never backing down. We ain't trying to come them wrong, so they wanna get along. When they trying to start a war, trying to persecute my people while they live up under the law. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Line them up like dominoes, I watch them all fall down. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Line them up like dominoes, I watch them all fall down.
If you're not gonna fight for us, then we have no choice but to band together and fight for ourselves. The reason we supported Trump is because he fought for us and those conservative values and beliefs that we believe.
Yes. We had a secure border. We had a record economy before COVID. Or as I like to call it, the plandemic. They banned me before for talking about the plandemic, so I'm not going to go into that. But secure border, peace in the Middle East, zero wars, record economy before COVID, record unemployment for all minorities, including just all people, record low. We had secure border, record low border crosses. People had to stay where they came from while they were being heard to make sure that you're not here to cause havoc on Americans. Now we have record terrorists in our country. We have record murderers in our country and sex offenders. What do you think they're letting them in this country? They say, the Democrats love to say, oh, they're just trying to come for a better life. No, they're not, because you're letting literally murderers and rapists and killers in our country at record rates. There's no reason to let those kind of people in our country at all.
Even so strongly, we may have lost the battle, but this fight is far from over. Give me freedom or give me death.
No, I don't condone it, but I also don't condemn it. I know why people fed up with the bullshit and I get it. We will tolerate the tyranny, we know it when it's hit. It said I'm ready for a war, and what I said I really meant. 'Cause I will die on my feet before I live up on my knees. I will sacrifice it all, standing up for my beliefs. And the Prince of Freedom.
Squid Man, you said don't hate my music too much. I don't listen to it for reason I just enjoy it. Are you talking about Perfect Circle Noise? Yeah, I haven't heard of him. I'll check it out though. Feel free to roast me as much. Just yeah, I'll listen to it some other time, or maybe tomorrow I'll check it out.
Blood, then I'm down to pay the fee. Waiting, trying to tweet us now about to make us all extreme. Listen to the police, one thing you gotta choose. You gon' ride with the people that's really riding with you. All the law-abiding citizens out here back in the blue. All the ones that want you dead and want to defund you. They get treasonous ones, commit treason. Enough to try to take away your rights, and we gon' grade you with guns. 'Cause these colors don't hide, and these colors don't run. Red, white, and blue pride, what you wanna do, son? You don't wanna go to war, but we gotta stand strong. We can never back it down. We ain't trying to come them wrong, so they wanna get along. When they trying to start a war, trying to protect my people while they live up under the law. The law for them all. It's a lost cause now. Sing a ring around the rosy, watch them all fall down. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Sing a ring around the rosy, watch them all fall down. We don't wanna go to war, but we gotta stand strong. We ain't never backing down. We ain't trying to come them wrong, so they wanna get along. When they trying to start a war, trying to protect my people while they live up under the law. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Line them up like dominoes, I watch them all fall down. Fuck them all, it's a lost cause now. Line them up like dominoes, I watch them all fall down.
I just want to say, I know Veterans Day is coming up. I want to say anyone who has served and fought for our country, thank you. I have nothing but the utmost respect for you guys. You guys deserve so much more than what our government does for you guys. If I was president, you guys, I think, deserve the world. And you guys deserve free housing. You guys deserve free healthcare, EBT. You deserve it all because you have fought and laid your lives down for our freedom. And the fact that you guys come home and see people attacking you, degrading you, burning our flag in front of you when you have died for our freedom just shows that some people just don't belong here, sadly, unfortunately. I know we live in a free society, do as you please, but you can at least show some type of respect. People don't realize how good we have it. We are the freest country, the most prosperous country. We have the best resources. Might not seem like it today with how bad this economy is under this administration, but we do live in the best country. Never forget that. So I want to go over one more thing before I get off this live. Donald Trump just announced his 10-point plan to rebuild America's school system. I think that is very important. I know he's talking about dismantling the teachers union. I think that is very good choice right there because the teachers union is very corrupt. As we know, they are teaching DEI. They are teaching this gender nonsense at all ages. And they are also teaching people that you are born racist by your skin color, which is just ridiculous because no one controls what skin color they have. It's ridiculous. I get a testosterone boost whenever I hear Trump talk. Yeah, it's because he has big balls. What's up, Bryson? How you doing, bro? So we are going to listen to Trump's 10-point plan to rebuild America's school system. Very important. I know this was a music reaction, but I think this is very important. So we're going to react to this together, y'all.
Here are 10 key ideas that will power our movement for great schools. First, we will respect the right of parents to control the education of their children. Second, we will empower parents and local school board to hire and reward great principals and teachers, and also to fire the poor ones, the one whose performance is unsatisfactory. They will be fired, like on The Apprentice.
Fire them all. Fire them all.
We will ensure our classrooms are focused not on political indoctrination, but on teaching the knowledge and skills needed to succeed. Reading, writing, math, science, arithmetic, and other truly useful subjects. Fourth, we will teach students to love their country, not to hate them.
We need to also bring back God into the classrooms because right now they are pushing this rainbow ideology, which is just communism. I would recommend anyone, if you want to do a deep dive or learn the history on the trans movement, go watch What is a Woman by Matt Walsh. He exposes the whole ideology. Sadly, I don't like saying this, the ideology was created by pedophiles, literally who used to torture kids and use these kids as science experiments that were as young as 6 months old. It's a tragic story, but I really think these people who are still supporting this trans agenda really need to take a deep dive into who created it, the people who are running it behind the scenes, and the intentions of it. Because the intentions isn't just be who you want, it's to brainwash the population. That is all it is. It is to confuse people when they're most vulnerable at the young ages, to confuse them. And then they also pick people who might get picked on or who might have a learning disability. And they use these weaknesses to target them and to it's terrible. And then they'll turn them against their parents. And then if the parents don't agree, especially in the state of California, they will take the kids away from their parents. This is happening right now in the United States of America.
Their country like they're taught right now.
God is king, Big Bryson. God is king. Yes.
6, we will achieve schools that are safe, secure, and drug-free with immediate expulsion for any student who harms a teacher or another student. 7th, we will give all parents the right to choose another school for their children if they want. It's called school choice. 8th, we will ensure students have access to project-based learning experiences inside the classroom to help train them for meaningful work outside the classroom. 9th, we will strive to give all students access to internships and work experiences that can set them on a path to their first job.
I love that. If a kid knows what they want to do at a young age, teach these trades at a young age. I mean, college, sure, it's a good thing to go to college, but who wants to have thousands upon thousands of dollars in debts when you can just get into a trade right after you get out of high school? If you already know what you want to do, you don't need to go to college because you're just going to waste your time there. They've just turned into big indoctrination centers. I mean, Harvard, these world-renowned once known world-renowned colleges are just indoctrination centers. So, I mean, I would say right now, the most important time is to learn a trade that you want to do and go for it. Do not go to these four-year colleges because you just wind up with a crap load of debt, and then you're just indoctrinated, and they teach this woke mind virus. That's it.
They're going to be very, very successful. I want them to be more successful than Trump. Let them go out and be more successful. I will be the happiest person in the world. But we want our children to have a great life and be successful. And 10th, we will ensure that all schools provide excellent jobs and career counseling so that high school and college students can get a head start on jobs and careers best suited to their God-given talents. This is how we will ensure a great education for every American child. And one other thing I'll be doing very early in the administration is closing up the Department of Education in Washington, D.C., and sending all education and education work and needs back to the states.
I love that.
Them to run the education of our children because they'll do a much better job of it. You can't do worse. We spend more money per pupil by 3 times than any other nation, and yet we're absolutely at the bottom. We're one of the worst. So you can't do worse. We're going to end education coming out of Washington, D.C. We're going to close it up, all those buildings all over the place, and you have people that in many cases hate our children. We're going to send it all back to the states. Thank you very much.
I absolutely love that. Put the control back with the parents, because right now at these parent school board meetings, they have been literally arresting parents who are just stating their concerns for what their kids are being taught. In some of these schools, they're literally teaching kids porn. They are teaching them how to go on Grindr and use these sex apps. And it's not studies. Like, we need to get back to basic math, science, history, which history, even these days, we haven't even been taught the proper history. That's what I'm starting to learn the more I actually look into politics. Our history that we've been taught in school is completely off. But at least he is returning the choices back to the parents so they can make the decisions for their own kids, because the government doesn't own the kids. It's the parents' kids. It's really that simple. And Trump, best president ever. I'm so happy that he got elected. Too big to rig, as we've been saying for a while now. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. I know it started as music. Now we turn it into politics, but whatever. This is my channel. I'm going to do it how I please. Love you guys. Have a great night. Peace.